Hello, welcome to Recall Gaming Exploits, and this is the random news. And EA's been at it again. Oh yes. The Sims is apparently getting 3 major updates. One has just been released, another one in November, and the third one is coming in December. So, they have released Ghosts. Ghosts have been added to the game, as well as a few bug fixes, and there's some interesting features like when someone dies, they keep the traits and abilities that they had when they was alive, but say if they get electrocuted by a toaster, they all of a sudden have electric related powers in death. If they die by fire, they set things on fire as they walk past them. Random little abilities like that relating to their deaths, which is cool. Also, in November, they're releasing pools, as well as more bug fixes. Pools! Yeah. And December, they've not announced what's going to be in that major update. Quotes there, major update from EA. Now, I seem to remember a few interviews before the launch of The Sims 4 where Maxis actually said that it is impossible, due to the game's engine, to add such an item as a pool into the game. Yeah, I thought it was bullshit at the time. Turns out I was right, because they're adding it in now. And it's so close to the actual launch as well. Because if you remember, that game has not been out very long. And it's already getting ghosts and pools, major updates. It's not a small thing to add those to a game. It really isn't. So, it just goes to show that pools and ghosts were planned to be in the game. It seems so obvious that was the original plan. Pools and ghosts were going to be in the game, but they forced it out. So much for EA being a pro-gamer company. In my opinion, The Sims 4 was always a bit of a prototype, like an alpha or beta or a conceptual prototype of what could be. Because, I mean, they've added great things like the whole buy and build system has been improved greatly. The social aspects, the whole social interaction between the Sims has been vastly improved. But they seem like concepts as to what could have been added to, say, The Sims 3. Now, I have said this in comment sections in my previous videos. Now it seems like that was the case because they're adding all these things that are missing from the game. It seems like EA's tried to mimic Steam Early Access. If you don't know, Steam Early Access is where they release a game on alpha or beta builds, like still in development, and you buy them at a lower price, and the game gets updated, and they build the game around the community, using suggestions from the community as they develop the game. So you fund the game, essentially, during development, and help build the game and fix the game bugs by reporting things and giving your points, views and opinions in the forums and various other ways of communicating with the developers, and you help them through the development process up until launch. And then when it's launched, it launches at full price, and then everyone else gets to buy it. But you have to deal with, you know, the fact that the game features are going to get removed and then added, and there's going to be bugs, and things are not going to be fully implemented into the game is not complete, and all sorts of things like that during the Steam Early Access period. So what EA seems to have done is they've seemed to have released a prototype build, or an alpha or a beta, for The Sims 4, and now they're only just starting to add things into the game that was originally supposed to be there for launch. It seems like EA has either rushed the game out because, you know, they're such a pro-gamer company now, or they have actually tried to mimic Steam Early Access, except what they haven't done is they haven't actually announced or warned people that you are buying into a beta or an alpha, and they've just released it as a full game, in my opinion, duping a lot of consumers that are unaware of the concept of Steam Early Access, or unaware of the concept of beta and alpha builds, and they've just released a alpha or beta build as a full title. And now it seems like they're still trying to wrap up development. They're still trying to get it to the point of being a final version. If they're adding things like ghosts and pools, it blows my mind. There is no way that they could have had pools and ghosts and things like that developed in such a short space of time. It just seems odd to me. There are a lot of bugs in The Sims 4 at the moment as well. But if you're going to release something so broken and unfinished, don't release it at all. The fact is, if they had plans to put ghosts and pools in to begin with, they should have just delayed the game until November or December or January or February even. Until all these features that they plan to put in are complete. Good on them, they're giving these updates out for free. You're getting the pools and the ghosts for free. That's confirmed. And same with the third major update. They have announced that they're going to be free updates. And to be honest, quite a lot of people expected pools and stuff to come in as paid DLC, and they haven't done that, to be fair. But it does seem iffy to me. It does seem like they've released the game, or they've rushed the game out before it was finished, and people paid for an unfinished game, and it's only now that they're starting to put in the final touches to the game. It is kind of, in a way, good news, because maybe the third update may be the open world. I doubt it, though. But it seems to me that The Sims 4 is not finished, and it's still in development, as far as I'm concerned. That's the way I'm seeing it, anyway. It may not be an awesome finished product now, but it may be in about a year's time. We can only hope. We can only hope that the updates keep coming in, and they keep being free, and they eventually get the open world and a lot of the features from the previous Sims game back into the game. Hopefully. But yeah, that's it anyway. Thank you for watching really cool game exploits, that stuff that every other channel tells you to do, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.